Hi everybody, welcome to the Dr. Monique May Show. I am Dr. Monique May, your board certified family physician, kitchen gadget junkie who you know is a physician in the kitchen. And I help busy working women who want to spend less time in the kitchen with my easy meal prep tips and soon to come home meal delivery service in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. So thank you for joining me tonight. I am coming to you tonight from St. Louis. I am out here for work and we'll actually be getting to go home tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. But the weather is pretty nice here. See, I'm sitting outside of the hotel. Just thought I'd want to, and we just wanted to spend some time with you guys tonight. So thank you so much for joining. Please be sure to share this with your friends. If you like, please leave a comment and I'll be happy to follow up with you as well. So today I wanted to talk about September. Specifically, September is Family Meals Month. I've never heard of this before, so I don't know how long it's been around, but I think it's a great idea. So Family Meals Month was started, or the intent of it is to get families to commit to eating at least one meal a week at home with ingredients that they bought from the grocery store. So let's just let that marinate for a little bit. With ingredients that you bought from the grocery store. Now, I guess you could always, all the grocery stores nowadays, of course, have their ready-to-eat meals. So you could go get a pizza, you could go get fried chicken, and you know, in a crunch, that can help. That we're not going to fault you for that, because to me, the most important part of Family Meals Month is that you're eating at home with family and loved ones, and you're kind of unplugged from the world for a little bit of time. So if the way your life is set up, that the best way to do that is you go to the grocery store and you get something that someone else has already made, I'm not going to fault you for that. You'll still get an A for effort. But the purist in me, right, the home chef, the kitchen gadget junkie, physician in the kitchen, I see it more of a way to experiment with either a new recipe or break out just a family favorite, maybe something that you got from your grandmother or a family hand-me-down recipe. So whatever it is, you want it to be fun, you want it to be engaging, and you want to involve everybody in the family, or at least most of the people in the family, as far as the prep time. We've talked a little bit before about how prep time can be really fun for even little ones. You know, of course, with age-appropriate activities, right? So if your kitchen is set up like mine, I've got my bowls, you know, in one cabinet that's at low level. I've got storage containers at another lower level in another cabinet. Silverware is easily accessible, so you can just assign tasks and make it maybe like a scavenger hunt or a treasure find kind of thing. And you know, maybe even hide something in the refrigerator and say whoever finds the most orange vegetables or the most, I don't know, you know, flavored drink, not flavored drinks, but fruits can get some kind of a treat or a prize. Just something to make it fun. So you can have the little ones help you with getting your pots. Kids love to play with pots, right? So you can have the little ones get that, because that tends to be at the lower level. For your more, you know, elementary school-age kids, they can start to help with meal prep. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Chopped. One of my favorite forms of Chopped, because there's lots of different types of episodes, but one of my favorite is Junior Chopped, where these kids have got to start cooking, I don't know, when they were 5, because they're like 11, 10, 11, 12, and they are putting out some like gourmet level dishes. So, you know, they had to start it somewhere, right? So oftentimes the kids on the show are the ones who cook the meals for their families. So if the child shows interest in being in the kitchen, I say go for it. So they can help with your meal prep, you know, watch them maybe chop some vegetables. You actually want to make sure you have a sharp knife. I know that may sound a little counterintuitive, but sharp knives actually prevent injuries when used properly. Dull knives, or when you're using a dull knife, that's when you're at increased risk for getting cut, because you're either having to work harder or the knife may slip, and that's when injuries can occur. So of course, everything we're talking about here is under adult supervision and monitoring. And then for your older teenage kids, college kids that are home from college, they can, of course, be involved in more advanced meal prep. So just depending on what it is. And then you want to, of course, involve the adults as well. So kind of assign everybody a task or a role, and make the meal prep part of the meal of the dining experience fun and engaging, versus mom or whoever's in charge of getting food on the table doing all the work, and everyone else kind of hanging out until she screams dinner, and then everybody comes to the kitchen. So I am not able to spend time with my family this week, so I hope you all will get at least one day this week or in the next couple of weeks before the month of September is out, and get in some family time and enjoy National Family Meals Month. You want it to be, of course, healthy, and you want it to be well balanced, and be sure you're watching your portion sizes. A lot of you may already know, but we'll just review in case you don't. When we say portion size or serving size, that doesn't mean everything that you can stuff in your mouth until you're full. An actual portion size is typically, say for example, a cut of lean meat, is going to be about 4 ounces. 4 ounces is about the size of a deck of cards or the palm of your hand, right? So that's actually a portion size. So when you're reading labels, there's somebody smoking right over here, so I'm going to have to go in a minute. Excuse me. When you are reading your labels, so if you're buying prepackaged or packaged prepared foods, you want to just be sure you multiply, because the serving size may again be different from what you anticipate or what you would think it would be. A serving size for, say, rice or vegetables may be a half a cup, or for sauces it may be a quarter cup. So you would need to multiply your number of servings that you're having by you need to multiply and make sure you're accounting for all the servings you're having. So for example, a good, just easy math example, a lot of people drink the 24-ounce sodas, right? You see them everywhere, and people tend to think that's one serving. I drank the whole bottle at one time. I mean, it's not a 2-liter, but I drank the whole thing. But if you actually read the label, you'll see that that's actually 2 servings, right? So if each serving has 100, 110, 120 calories, and you just drank the whole bottle, easy math tells you that you've just taken in 200 to 240 calories. So we need to start to rethink how we actually accumulate or get our calories, and take that into account when you're eating, and making sure you're trying to stick to recommended portion intake or recommended serving size intake. When you go to a restaurant, of course, portion size is usually much bigger than what's in the palm of your hand. And so a nice little hack or trick that you can do is, when you get your dish, your dinner, your entree, ask right then for the to-go box, versus eating until you're full and then asking for the to-go box. The difference is you will send cues to your body to stop eating sooner, versus just eating till you're full. So by removing half of the meal before you even start eating, you already know when this is finished, I'm done. And then not only that, you'll get lunch for the next day. So not only do you get half the calories, but you get 2 meals for the price of 1. So that's just my little take on ways to spend time with family in the kitchen, watch and count your portion size, and be aware of your calories. Oh, and speaking of multiplying, of course that goes for everything in there, right? It's not just calories. So it would be the sodium content, the fat calories or fat grams, carbohydrates, all of that. Everything would be multiplied based on how many servings you eat. So thank you so much for watching. I am going to, actually we have got dinner coming to the hotel, so I'm going to go and get some dinner. But I hope you guys enjoy September, the rest of September, as far as Family Meals Month. And please try to commit to eating one meal per week with your family at home with something made from something that you bought from the grocery store. Preferably lots of fruits and lots of veggies and lean meats, right? So this is Dr. May signing off, your physician in the kitchen. And please be sure to share this and like and post any comments. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, all social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And on YouTube, you can find me at physicianinthekitchen.net. All videos that I post here will be posted there as well, so you can share them there too. So until next time, this is Physician in the Kitchen signing out. See you next time.